So now moving on the valedictory session, the respected distinguished resource persons, esteemed dignitaries, honored guests, faculty members, and dear participants. As we are now moving into the valedictory session of this two-day national hands-on workshop on AI tools in food and nutrition teaching and research. It is both a privilege and a pleasure to reflect on the enriching journey we have shared over the past 2 days. Day one began with the inaugural session, setting a tone for meaningful discussion and practical learning. The workshop commenced with a warm and inspiring welcome address by Dr. Sarita Srivastav Ma'am, Director, Suvernada Foundation. In her address, she spoke about the evolution of AI and explained how it is transforming education and research by improving efficacy, supporting innovations, and making academic work more effective. She encouraged the participants to explore and make the best use of AI tools in their professional and academic activities. At the same time, she emphasized that AI should be used wisely and responsibly, as it has its own limitation and cannot replace the human judgment, creativity, or the critical thinking. Her insightful message was beautifully conveyed through a meaningful poem, which left a long-lasting impression on the audience and served as a gentle reminder to adopt AI with wisdom, responsibility, and integrity. We express our heartfelt gratitude to Dr. Sarita Srivastav ma'am for inspiring guidance, and for conceptualizing and initiating this enriching academic endeavor. Following the welcome address, our esteemed chief guest, Dr. Nutan Kaushik, a renowned academician, distinguished scientist, and Director General of the Amity Food and Agriculture Foundation, Amity University, Noida, was invited to address the gathering. In her inspiring keynote address, she highlighted the growing significance of artificial intelligence in today's rapidly evolving world and its immense potential to transform teaching, research, and innovation in the field of food and nutrition. She appreciated the organizers for conceptualizing such a timely and relevant hands-on workshop on AI tools for food and nutrition teaching and research, recognizing it is as much needed initiative in the present academic landscape. She encouraged participants to embrace AI as a powerful enabler by emphasizing the importance of using it responsibly with scientific integrity, critical thinking, and ethical values. Her insightful word inspired the audience to view AI not merely as a technological advancement, but as a valuable partner in academic and professional excellence. Moving on to the technical session, session one was delivered by Dr. Sushant Malik sir on the topic Cloud AI and Research Dashboards from Raw Data to Visual Insights. The session provided participants with an in-depth understanding of how AI can simplify data analysis and transform raw data sets into interactive and meaningful dashboards for research and decision making. Dr. Malik began by introducing the concept of research dashboards and explained the different type of dashboards based on their purpose, namely operational, strategic, analytical, and tactical dashboards. He highlighted how each type serves different users and support informed decision making at various levels. A key focus of the session was the importance of identifying key performance indicators while designing the dashboard. Participants learned how selecting appropriate KPIs help present relevant information in a clear, concise, and actionable manner. The session also explored the essential features and applications of dashboard, including data filtering, drill drowning analysis, search functionality, easy to read visualization, and execute summaries. Through practical example, Dr. Malik demonstrated how these features enables researchers and professionals to analyze complex data sets efficiently and derive meaningful insights. Participants were then introduced to Claude AI and its different model, Haiku and Sonnet, and Opus and Pebble. Dr. Malik explained the capabilities of each model and discussed their suitability for different research and analytical tasks. One of the most engaging part of the session was the live demonstration on developing an interactive research dashboard using the Claude AI. Dr. Malik emphasized the importance of effective prompt engineering and demonstrated how well-structured prompt can generate customized dashboards from raw data. Participants observed the complete workflow from defining the dashboard objectives and KPI to generating visual outputs and refining the dashboards using the AI. So this hands-on session showcased the delivered application of Claude AI in data organization, research analysis, visualization, report generation, and dashboard creation, enabling the participants to appreciate its potential in enhancing research productivity and evidence-based decision-making in food and nutrition. The session concluded with the interactive discussion where participants clarifies their query and gain practical insight into integrating Claude AI and research dashboards. Session 2 was delivered by Dr. Kriti Goyal on navigating the AI research ecosystem, mastering elicit and automated literature review and data extraction. Where she introduced participant to Elicit, that is an AI-powered research assistant for academic literature review. She demonstrated how to perform smart literature research using research question instead of keywords. Dr. Goyal explained the use of AI for summarizing research papers and extracting key information from the scientific articles, showcased the techniques for automated data extraction and evidence synthesis from multiple studies, highlighted the importance of prompt engineering for obtaining accurate and relevant research outputs, demonstrated how Elicit can support systematic review, gap identification, and research planning. And she conducted a hands-on session enabling participants to effectively use Elicit for food and nutrition research, making literature review faster, more organized, and evidence-based. The third thoughtful session was delivered by Dr. Shefali Srivastava on concepts and application of machine learning in food and nutrition research through a beginner's perspective. She introduced the fundamental concept of machine learning and explained how machine learn from data to make predictions and inform decisions. Dr. Srivastava discussed the three types of machine learning, that is supervised, unsupervised, and reinforcement learning with simple example for better understanding. She highlighted the application of machine learning in food and nutrition, including dietary assessment, personalized nutrition, clinical decision support, nutrition education, and mobile health application. Dr. Srivastava explained the fundamental of linear regression and demonstrated its use in analyzing nutrition-related research data, introduced key machine learning concepts such as unfiltering, overfiltering, model performance, and loss functions, emphasizing their importance in developing reliable predictive models. She demonstrated the use of Google Colab for implementing machine learning models and analyzing a nutrition research datasets. Session 4 was an informative session delivered by Dr. Shefali Srivastava on concept and application of machine learning in food and nutrition. The session 5 was delivered by Dr. Preeti H. Dave on application of artificial intelligence in education and nutrition. This session highlighted the growing role of artificial intelligence in transforming the education by supporting the teachers, improving students' learning, and enhancing nutrition education in both the formal and informal setting. It discussed the major challenges faced by educators, which includes large class size, multiple teaching responsibilities, administrative workload, and continuously changing curricula, and explained how AI can help reduce these burdens. AI application in education such as automated administrative tasks, lesson planning, content creation, grading, personalized learning material, and communication were demonstrated, which allows the teacher to focus more on. This session emphasized on the importance of AI-assisted assessment and academic integrity, introducing tools such as Gradescope for automated grading and Turnitin for plagiarism detection and maintaining academic standards. AI's contribution to inclusive education was discussed, highlighting the speech recognition, natural language processing, text-to-speech, white-to-text technologies, and personalized tutorial for students with disabilities. The role of AI in formal and informal nutrition education was explored through the examples, personalized nutrition guidance, multilingual chatbots, localized dietary recommendations, and AI-based educational materials. And the practical applications of AI in community and public health nutrition were demonstrated, including the rapid development of education resources such as chart, poster, map, games, videos, and audio materials that are cost-effective, attractive, and easily customizable. This session showcased AI-enabled interventions for rural and underpreserved population, including the nutrition-sensitive agriculture, kitchen garden optimization, dietary plan, behavioral nudges through SMS, WhatsApp, and support for farmers using the language chat. The session also focused on emerging technologies such as virtual reality and augmented reality were presented, and innovative tools to create immersive learning experience, making nutrition education more interactive and engaging. Participants were introduced to practical AI demonstration, including the use of AI image-based nutritional assessment, identifying possible nutrient deficiencies, generating affordable meal plans, and creating customized diet recommendations. The speaker also discussed the limitation and ethical concern of AI, including bias, inaccurate output, privacy and security issues, reduced human interaction, over-dependence on technology, accessibility concerns, technical challenges, and the need for human validation before implementing AI-generated recommendations. Ma'am, also the session was concluded by ma'am for emphasizing through that AI should serve as a supportive tool rather than a replacement for educators and nutritional profession, encouraging its responsible, ethical, and evidence-based use to improve teaching, learning, research, and community nutrition practices. The last but not the least, the session 6 was the informative session by Dr. Surbhi Singh ma'am on accelerating nutrition research with Notebook LM and AI-powered approach. The session started with introduction to Notebook LM and its role as an AI-powered research assistant. The session provided the overview of Notebook LM's interface, features, and workflow. Ma'am demonstrated the creation of Notebook and organizing multiple knowledge resources. Hand-on experience was provided where the managing, uploading of PDF, Word document, Google Docs, websites, and presentation was done. Live demonstration of asking the contextual question based on uploaded document was done. And the generation of AI-powered summaries, briefing the documents, study guides was done. FAQs and timelines were discussed. Exploration of the audio overview feature was done for podcast style content generation. Practical application of Notebook LM in literature review can be used for literature review, research synthesis, academic writing, and report preparation was discussed. On integrating Notebook LM into curriculum planning, lesson preparation, and student learning activities. Ma'am also demonstrated the citation supported response to enhance academic integrity and research reliability, best practices for verifying the AI generated output and ensuring the responsible use of generative AI tools. Interactive hand-on session it was that enabled the patient to practice using Notebook LM independently. And therefore, the discussion on the benefit, limitation, and ethical consideration was done at last associated with AI-assisted research.